You are watching a master at work.
Yeah. Hey man, say man, who you know king of the classics like Space Jam? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rock, back at it one more time with another banger. And it's a special occasion, man. Before we even get started, I want to send a special shout out to my loyal Patreon supporters, yo. Yo, this is the top 10 list of all my reactions, my favorite tracks so far from new genres, all right? This video is going to be released a month early for my Patreon supporters. This is an exclusive, 1 month early. This is volume 1. We'll definitely get a volume 2 going. At this time, we just hit 9K today and 1 million views on the channel. So I just want to thank y'all so much for that. Without y'all, there is no me. We about to break down the list. It was tough to pick. I'm not gonna lie. It was so tough to pick. That's why I want to do multiple episodes. But I had to go through my playlist and see which ones went from the screen and recording to me rolling around with it. So it's not in order, but we're gonna get straight to it. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your top 5 songs right now. The top 5 that's in rotation. We're gonna start off with Flyleaf. Now this is something my sister put me onto. If y'all haven't seen it, we reacted to it live, and it's just a guitar for me. It's just the hook, all that. It just brought me in. Never heard of Flyleaf till my sister put me on. She has really good taste in music. Every song that she recommended to me from different genres has been fire. So yeah, Flyleaf, I'm so sick. Catchy, definitely made it to the playlist. Number 2, Audioslave, Cochise, right? The late great Chris Cornell with the Rage Against the Machine band. I just love the hook. I love the lyrics. I love the instrumentation. The video is dope. And you know, Chris's voice is just out of this world, man. R.I.P. Number 3, speaking of Rage Against the Machine, okay, I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen the brown skinned man since they grandparents bought one. And then the guitar come in. Tom went crazy on the guitar. Zach went crazy with the lyrics. The first time I heard that lyric, I was just like, yo, that might be one of the coldest lines I ever heard. And that video had Coco in it too. She knocked down the screen on that video, man. R.I.P. to my baby. So that's definitely on there. Definitely makes it to the rotation. When I feel like F the system, it's automatic. I turn that on. Number 4, Sober by Tool. And what's crazy is Tool is like just so complex and so out of this world with their skills. It was hard to pick. But Sober, it just was, I don't know, just from the first time I heard it, it just stuck with me. Out of all of their songs, that was the one of the ones that really, really stuck with me, that I could actually roll around with and vibe to. A lot of their songs I have to be in a more laid back state, you know, and I have to relax, or I have to really focus in. But Sober has the lyricism that I could just cruise to, and it made it to the playlist. Next, Gorillaz, Clint, Eastwood, man. Just a vibe, just a banger. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got, like, how can you not rock with that? If you never cruise with that in your whip, I recommend it. It's real peaceful. It's like bliss. And I'm thinking about slowing that song down because I feel like it'll sound crazy chopped and screwed, or even just slowed and reverb. But yeah, man, Gorillaz go crazy. I'm looking forward to reacting to more of their music. It just get blocked every time I post on YouTube, like every time. Next, Linkin Park, Numb, man. Phenomenal track, you know. R.I.P. to Chester. R.I.P. to Chester. Yeah, it's so sad that a lot of these artists I listen to for the first time and I find out that their lead singer or like a guitarist passed, and it's just like, wow. The fact that they were able to impact people's lives in the way they did while they were here in the physical form is how I strive to be. Like, I hope I make a difference that can even be a fraction of that impact and the positivity through my music or through my content. But Linkin Park, Numb, I felt it. If you ever been in a dark place, it's like, it's one of them therapeutic songs. Sad songs that when you're in a dark place always seem to cheer me up. I don't know if that's just me, but it just helps me like get out of feeling that way. You feel what I'm saying? Next, Rage Again. Bulls on Parade. That was the first song that I reacted to, and I was like, okay, I'm a fan. I watched Denzel Curry cover it. I said, okay, I'm more of a fan. Like, I started going down. Y'all know, the band is crazy. You know, as far as you see, Rage and Audioslave has crossed my list a few times. I love a band. And Bulls on Parade is just that hype. Go to the gym, cruise, you know, before your shift. Or I even listen to it before I start recording, or maybe before I stream, you know, the game. And yeah, it's just one of them high energy tracks. Like, how can you not vibe with it? It's too hype. Bulls on Parade! You know what I'm saying? Next, Tool, The Pot. This was actually tough for me, man. It was out of this and Lateralis. It was between them for me because both of those songs, for different reasons and different moods, you know what? See, I always ask y'all top song, but it just changes. It just really depends on my mood that day. But I went with The Pot because when I first heard The Pot, I really just lost my mind. Numa's drum cam was crazy too. But as far as me making a playlist, I'm gonna say The Pot. Next, we got Deftones, Change. If y'all saw my reaction to that, I was like, yeah, that's what made me a Deftones fan. And I just was like, yo, like, how have I not been like exposed to this music yet? Like, how have I not been exposed to this music yet? It was so different. It was just good music. Like, undeniably, Deftones is a like undeniable vibe that you just, when you listen to it, it just gets you, your mood shifts immediately. Number 10, this is a little different, man. It's not metal or rock. This is actually Righteous Brothers, Lost That Lovin' Feeling. So it was a debate on who had a better version out of Elvis and the Righteous Brothers, or You Lost That Lovin' Feeling, because they both did that song. But for me, the Righteous Brothers, being that it was two vocalists and they had their background vocals, I think they just killed it. It was so soulful to me. And I think that's number 10. Yeah, that's my list. I'm happy with my list. Like I said, this is episode 1. So as I listen to more music and revisit some of these tracks that I really enjoy, I'm definitely going to do more episodes. Like I said, this is a Patreon exclusive, 1 month early. Y'all get this. So shout out to the Patreon fan one more time. I like my list, man. So I'm going to just drop it real quick. I'm So Sick, Cochise, Down Rodeo, Sober, Clint, Eastwood, Numb, Bulls on Parade, The Pot, Chains, and Lost That Lovin' Feeling. That's top 10, no order right now. But going through these videos, I'm telling you, I will go through my playlist and the song will come up and I'm like, yo, it changes. So there will be more volumes. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. It's a little bit different, man. We just hit 1 million views, dog. If y'all haven't locked me in on all these social medias, please do. If you haven't joined the Patreon, fam, definitely click the link below to join. And like I said, without you, there is no me. So I appreciate y'all, man. Only Found Forever. We got new music. I just dropped new music on all streaming platforms. Link below as well. And new merch is on the way. That Only Found merch. We about due for a giveaway, man. Y'all want me to do a giveaway? Let me know, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Only Found Forever. Much love. It's your boy, Rock. And I'm out. Yeti. This was really tough to come up with this list. Like, I got over 400 videos. So narrowing it down, I had to go in my bag, go to that playlist and get right, because I ain't want to miss one of the ones that definitely make the cut. You feel?
Rock with the chrome, be all alone. Out of this world, this spaceship my home. Feel like a king, the city, the throne. Got a red bone, she jam every song. Got me a clingy bit all on my phone. Holding me long, I need to fade it. Let me know when you're ready. I forgot your name, but I think it was Becky. Don't need disrespect, but I don't need your sex. I just want the neck, then I'm back to the